This is a piece of work. I'm sorry. One day.
Welcome back. Initializing.
Warning, currency of unknown origin detected.
Hype engine spinning up. %. Stand by. Star clusters inbound, engaging scratch-resistant nanofilm. %. Warning, your activity has been broadcast. %. Personal hydration at optimum levels. Hype engines at maximum. Transmission complete. 100%.
Hey, lovely people, welcome to the stream. I'm Quiet Hydra, and I hope you guys hear me because I was jacking around with my audio stuff and I might have screwed it up. But welcome. I appreciate to be known as somebody's favorite streamer, the best streamer in the world. I appreciate that a lot, Lloyd. But welcome everyone. I am Quiet Hydra and I am so glad to see you here tonight. Tonight we are going to be playing a little not Starfall, Spirtfall. We started this game last week as kind of like a preview stream. The developer were so kind to provide us with a preview key before launch, and we played the game before launch, had a great time with it, and I enjoyed it so much I kind of want to just play it again. We never finished the boss fight, and I feel really bad about that because I want to beat this boss fight. So we're gonna play, we're gonna try our darndest to get past the boss and hopefully finish it up. And if we have some time, depending on how the night goes, we might even play a little death race and hopefully, just hopefully, get a little farther on that. That one will probably piecemeal together. I don't think we'll play a lot of it. I feel like Death Race is going to be a game that we just kind of dip into occasionally and have fun when we can. So that is coming up, and we're just going to have a good time tonight. So let's talk a little stream news before we get into it. This week, our schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to 11:30 midnight. Depending on how well the game is going and how much fun we're having. This month in general should be pretty easy going for me, as I'm just doing normal stuff. I do have like blood tests and a blood pressure test. My doctor has me testing my blood pressure every day, twice a time a day. And I have a lot of PTSD around medical stuff and medical procedures. So this has been flipping me out every day to do this. So I'm looking forward to stopping testing my blood pressure by the end of the week. So we'll find out, but it might have to be a permanent thing. I hope not. So this month should be pretty easy going and relaxed. I do have my partner's birthday at the end of the month. So depending on where that day lands up, because I haven't done my schedule that far out. Oh, it's not a stream day. Okay, so we probably won't have to worry too much about it because it's not on a stream day. So, but if stuff comes up and I have to take a time off towards the end of the month, I'll let you guys know. Well, it's plenty of time ahead, but it looks like we don't have to take a time off. So not much going on, not much new or exciting. Our YouTube stuff is going fine. We're just posting archive stuff, but also doing exclusive indie game stuff, indie game first look. So if you really like the indie game first looks, check out my YouTube channel. I'll throw the socials into the chat right now. Check out my YouTube channel and check out those videos. There are exclusive to YouTube indie first looks that if you're into indie games, you might like what you're seeing there, and there is more to come. So that's been going good, and we have a new format for indie first look videos that I started doing yesterday, and they're indie first look microbytes or little bites. I haven't come up with a name for them, but they're first looks, and they're meant for shorts, for YouTube shorts, and for TikTok. We posted our Spirtfall review up this weekend, so you can check those out. Oh, please do. It's if you are looking for indie game suggestions, I'm not always playing indie games on here. I actually will play video, record them for YouTube too. They're a little shorter and they're not full playthroughs, and as I get better at doing them as I get better at editing, they'll probably be even shorter and more concise and to the point. But as of right now, they've been fun to fun to record, especially that little mini one I did for Spirtfall. So outside of that, not much going on. All we have left is to play some games, so we're gonna play a little Spirtfall. The goal for tonight is try to beat the boss. I don't know how good we're gonna be at doing that. I'm hoping for the best. I think we could do it. We were getting to a point where we were consistently getting to the boss fight, and I feel like we could definitely start working on defeating the boss. So that is the goal for tonight, is defeating the first boss, and hopefully it goes well. Oh my gosh, my cats are going nuts. So let's get into it. Let's not wait anymore. I do want to look for some upgrades from our little tree here. Not sure what we should grab. Always ensure a killing blow with 1 health. Blow with 1 health if your health was at least 10% prior. Your essence multiplier will not decay while outside of combat. That's actually pretty nice. We might save up for that. I have faith in you. You must keep going, or the blight will consume us all. Again, we don't have any monies for those stuff. We actually don't have much for anything else. We're going hammer. Let's go. Let's start a run. Let's not wait anymore. No more vamping. I'm gonna go smash some buggies. I am also probably gonna be a little rusty at this, so we'll see how good my skills. Ooh, Frosty Bear. I think Frosty Bear is one of my favorites. Freezing Dash actually is pretty fun. Ooh, I want to check something. So there's a couple of patches that was going on, and I'm not sure if they fixed this or not, but I'm gonna put my assist on that trigger, and hopefully it works. The newest patch, it looks like they added some little fixes, so that was something that the developer was here for. So hopefully they were able to fix it. Smooshy. And as usual, let me know how the volume is going, and I can make some small adjustments as we go along. Dormant. So we're gonna collect a lot of dormant shards on our way here. Yeah, this is Spirtfall. I can see how you would think that. The combat system is very Brawlhalla and Smash Bros. So like the side-scrolling Metroidvania element is very much like Dead Cells, but the combat itself is very platformer brawler. Awesome. I'm glad when my settings don't get messed up. Ooh, Adrenaline Rush is actually pretty good here. Chain Lightning Bolt is my favorite because it makes us into a Pikachu. Ooh, choices. So Adrenaline Rush, you have bonus damage and movement speed for 5 seconds after slaying an enemy. That is pretty sweet. That is a 15% increase. So I'm gonna go with that. We'll have to wait for our Pikachu abilities. No! Stop it! I was doing so hot. I'm gonna just hang out here for a minute while I think about stuff. Boop. 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 Oops. You might get it this Friday. It's pretty fun. I'm not like a great platform brawler, but this one has been an absolute joy because of like the roguelike elements are really fun. But what's really cool about this is being able to like scale the walls and navigate things a little differently than a traditional roguelike. I like just hanging out on the walls. And it looks pretty. And the music is catchy. It is early access, so do keep that in mind if you're thinking about the game. I don't say that as a negative. I like early access games, but I know some people are slightly put off by it. All right, we got our Pikachu power now. We are a Frosty Bear with Pikachu. Relics are okay. I'm not a fan of the relics right now. The relics have betrayed us in the past. No! Stop it! Oh yeah, I'm a huge fan of early access games. There's good and bad about early access games, but for the most part, I do like them. Especially when the developers are have good open communication and listen and even carry over some ideas and stuff from the community. And I'm a little biased because we got a early copy from the developers, but they were here for our stream and they were taking down suggestions and stuff, so that was really cool. And even seeing problems when they were arising. All damage you deal or take is 20% higher. We're gonna take this. I don't like it usually, but we're gonna take it. I'm not a fan. Celestial Exchange. Oh, I didn't even have money. Why did I come here? That was a waste. I guess Pikachu. We're going full Pikachu. Ah! Alright. I hate this room. Grasshopper's gonna get us killed. There is a mining node there, though. Let's open that up. Give us something good to eat. Hey, thank you, that ninja. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the Hydra Den. We are in trouble. Okay, that's a lead. Nope. Cooking them. Wow, that looked like I knew what I was doing. That felt really good. Oh, it looked so professional. Okay, Lightning Strike. I don't think we ever picked up Lightning Strike. Electricity drops from above, dealing damage. Touch it to become electrified for 6 seconds and create a blast that deals double the damage. Cooldown 10 seconds, lightning damage 50. Well, that's not terrible. You gain increased cooldown speed for each act of electrify. Your chain lightning bolt deals more damage and pulls enemies along its path. I like that. No, it's not bad at all. My kids are a huge fan of Brawlhalla. Like, they play it a lot. I try to play it with them, but they always destroy me. Yeah, I would say, compared to, if I had to choose between the two brawlers I know of, Smash Bros and Brawlhalla, I'd say this is very close to Brawlhalla. If you've played that before, then you're going to feel pretty at home. Yeah, there is elements, because it is a side-scrolling roguelite. There is definitely elements of your Metroidvania style games, like Dead Cells. It's when you start playing, you'll start getting into the feel of the brawler. So like throwing and hitting enemies against walls, bouncing them, juggling them. It's definitely stuff you want to play into. We'll grab this. Yeah, Brawlhalla's fun. I always have a good time when I'm playing. I'm always losing, but I have a good time playing. Crystalline vessel. Spirit blessings you find have 15% chance to come pre-equipped with a luminous gem. Yeah, why wouldn't I take that? That is pretty baller. Okay, we're actually doing pretty good. The Hidden Rift. Okay, we're gonna skip Hidden Rift right now. The Hidden Rift is super Brawlhalla, I'd say. Because the whole goal of the Hidden Rift level is to knock a singular opponent off into the walls to defeat them 3 times. Oh, it's so good. It's good. It's so good. Oh, that was bad timing for me. I should have zipped when I, instead I jagged. Let's break this rock. Nothing in the rock. Up you go. All right, what are we gonna upgrade? I think we're gonna upgrade our adrenaline rush. It's either adrenaline rush or the freezing dash. Oh no, I'm actually thinking freezing dash. All right, let's upgrade freezing dash. Make that a little more effective, a little stronger, as they would say. As the kids would say, stronger dash. All right, to the shop. Now the shop proper. We'll buy the health, a little bear power. Ooh. Increase the cooldown speeds. That sounds good. To the boss. All right, here's where we lose. Your recent luck is not enough to deter me. Admittedly, I was a little disoriented after losing to you again. When I woke up after, I felt different. Wait, I never defeated you. Not sure what it was, but I could feel something being taken away from me. I'm not going to let you do that again. Wait, did we win? I can't remember. Last week was a blur to me. No! Stop it! I mean, look at this skill. Obviously, we defeated it. It's obvious we did. I jumped into that. That was my bad. I was completely distracted by her charm. Alright, let's find something different here. I want something to be protecting me. Always ensure killing blows with 1 health if your health was at least 10% prior. No. Select our golden rebirth. Start new runs with 100% or 100 dust. Oh, that's so tempting. Pounce is a no for me. Oh, here. Yeah, fortify. Give ourselves a little bit of health here. Directional influence. When you get hit, slightly adjust your knockback trajectory by aiming your input to the desired location. That is pretty nice. Ooh, this is really good too. When entering a room, recover 1% per visited region. So first region would be 1%, second 2%. That is probably something we want to do next time. We'll take this. Hello, old man. After weapons are weak, there are still... Oh, wait, no, I have a dwarf voice. Let's use the dwarf voice. Do I have a dwarf voice?
After weapons are awakened, there are still some improvements to be made. In time, we may even be able to unlock more of their potential.
Thank you, grand old man. Thank you for the wise wisdoms. We'll unlock that. Unlocking everything because we're amazing. So, according to the roadmap for this game, which they did release one, which is always appreciated when they release one, there's going to be a new spirit coming and possibly 2 new weapons. So over on the pillar, there's a broken pillar, and then there's these 2 slots for 2 new weapons. So looking forward to seeing what they bring over. I feel like I kind of know some of the weapons we'll be seeing, but I'm not entirely sure. I feel like we're gonna see probably like a lance or a spear, or even like a glaive. Scorching attack. Maybe a bow, but not the bow and arrow bow. Your attacks deal more damage and inflict burn on your enemies. I like that. Your launcher has more damage and inflicts 2 stacks of burn. I like the burn attack. The problem with the fireball, let's call it a fireball, for our dart is it's not that long of a distance. But flamey axe blade thing, I'm all for that. Oh, my bad. No, why? Oh no, it's all falling apart. We've made mistakes, and they can't be made back. I'm promising you guys gameplay. I don't promise high quality gameplay. Let's take the scroll. You come here for video gameplay, and not the best video gameplay. Let's get some Firebird. Ooh. These small rooms, they kill your upward mobility, and are probably one of the most dangerous of rooms to be in. Get fire blasted! Ah, that was my bad. Oh, that was my bad too. I'm mishandling things. But I made that look really good. Engulf yourself in flames and rocket your body forward. Aim in the direction of stuff. I mean, When inflicting a stackable status effect on enemies, there is a chance to apply additional stacks. Oh, I like Flare Up. I really do. And I like what Flare Up looks like artistically. But I know I said bad things about this launcher, but I like the launcher. We use launcher a lot. We could go Relic, Frosty Bear, or we could go Dust, Healing, Shock. I think that's what we do. Dust, Healing, and then Shock. Get kaboomed! Oh my gosh! Please leave me alone! Oh, come on. Can we stay in one spot? Thank you. Oh, yeah. They're going to get me killed. There we go. Exit we go. We are going to heal here. Let's remember to heal. And shoot. Yeah, we go Relic. We don't have enough money to buy anything good from the shop, so it would just been useless. Oops. Wrong direction. No, not like this. I have a wife and children. Stop it. Uh-oh. Everybody, come on. Follow me. Everybody follow me down here. Ooh, it's getting wild here. We're slowly bringing down the enemies. There we go. We done did it. Very professional way. Ether Stone. Anytime you heal, gain 30% of your health restored as dust. Ooh. We will take that. We'll go flaming time too. Alright. Our focus is going to be on the Grasshopper. And now the Elite. Oops! You keep setting, you're hooking your friend up with love connections? I mean, what a friend. No, stop it. I mean, Overwatch love connections are probably some of the best. I mean, I don't play Overwatch, but if they're anything like World of Warcraft, that was the love connections back in my day. Funny enough, when my partner and I were dating, we were playing World of Warcraft a lot together. That was the hot dates. Scorching Dash. Fire up. 18% chance isn't something to snarf at. Deal bonus damage at the start of combat rooms, but the effect decreases by 5% every second. Let's grab Flare Up. Almost 20% is not too bad. I want this bug to die. Alright, grasshopper's our target. Because it's gonna be the most troublesome. No! Okay, you can all just stop doing what you're doing. He has 5 Overwatch girlfriends. Well, I mean, what does he mean? Like, is he? What the question is? What are they playing? Are they playing? Are they playing defense, the heroes? Attack, offense, impervious dash. It's been a while since I played Overwatch, so I have no idea what I'm talking about. But yeah, those locations, that's pretty close to each other. Son, you better watch out. Or you're gonna run into problems. You keep finding support. Support's good to have her. Like a good DM, everybody's looking for support. No! No! Stop it! I'm trying to trick you guys into a corner. Alright, everybody, to a corner. You guys are at Masters ELO? That's pretty good, I think. Again, it's been a while since I've played Overwatch. Have they changed the ranking system? I was always like, not good. My win rate was very low. You love healing and all those? But I don't actually get to play D&D anymore. I'm always a DM. But when I used to play Ranger. So always a distance attacker. Oh, that's fun. That is fun. But I understand why it would be stressful. Because you're constantly trying to keep that position. But it sounds like you're having fun, as long as you're having fun. Yeah. Working and going to school. That was like a rough time for me too. I eventually just dropped out. Don't take this advice, but I eventually dropped out of school. But to be fair, in my career choice, I didn't need to finish my degree, so I had landed a really good job. So I left school and I stopped to pursue my career. Because once I started getting the jobs, they just all started piling in. And then I was just using my experience to get through it. Yeah. When the games get, when you're at that top tier, it gets pretty nasty. When I did play card games somewhat competitively, I absolutely hated winning. And when I got higher up, I would just tank my score to drop back down to the lower tiers, because people all played, like in Magic the Gathering, everybody played the same decks, and it just got really boring. So I'd always tank my score so I could get back down to where people are having fun. Flaming Leap. What are we gonna get? Solar Genetics. Genius. Enemies are inflicted with a stack of burn for 5 seconds when they spawn into the room. Jesus Christ. When you slay a burn enemy, they pass the burn stack to nearby enemies. Actually, we're gonna grab that. Well, don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the one, that one is a lot of reading. Yeah, Magic has quite a bit of reading nowadays. It used to not be so bad. I mean, that's not true. There used to be some books, but it wasn't as bad back in the day when I started playing Magic. I don't think we want the bear. I think we'll keep it, just in case if we beat this boss. All right, let's see if we could not die. This game is really fun. Like, I'm not a big platform brawler player, but this one, because it has like the Metroidvania roguelike feel to it and functionality, the brawling actually gets really fun because you can get into like fun little combos. I hate to admit it, but I'm impressed by your determination. Let's do this. Yes, let's do it. No! Shoot! She's already onto us. Okay, good thing we have the dash. The dash that we have is pretty good at keeping us alive. Okay, not when we get hit. It's pretty lousy when we get hit. Oh, we're leaving ourselves open too much. Get crunked. Get rocked. All right, we're gonna be tricky here. No, stop it. Gotta learn her patterns. So she does this like 3 attack cycle. After the cycle, she's pretty open for at least a big hit. 2, 3. And then we need to dash away. Yeah, we need to wait for that cycle to end. Oh, and she does that upcut. Shoot. Okay, so I'm slowly learning more about what she's doing, and it's making a little more sense. So she has this like basic attack where she goes into the 3 slices. Then she's open for maybe a upward hit or one of our stronger hits. The rest of it is kind of funky. It's trying to find that opening. Let's try to find something a little more defensive. We might look for... something that protects us a little better. Shibora is going to be probably the choice here. Alright, let's grab this. We'll grab one more stone to get this, see if we can unlock this middle one. I have faith in you. You must keep going or the blight will come. Celestial exchange items have a 10% chance of being offered at a discount price. Ordinance permanently alter the rules. We know this. All right, let's get going. Let's get hot. No, go back in. I want a good run. I want Pikachu and probably the grizzly bear. But fire is okay too. Scorching launcher, scorching bolt. Launcher. Scorching launcher's fine. Okay, so it looks like a lot of fire. We got the seahorse, which seahorse is okay. Seahorse is fine. Let's go money. Yeah, toast. I think we go fire and bear. The bear will slow things down. Fire, that's what we want. The fire will help with keeping damage going. Oh, but we're kind of cut off here. So if we go for the bear, we gotta take the seahorse. Then we're offered this stuff. I think we go fire, healing, relic, health, bear, gold, shop, and then boss. Let's see how that works out. This is another fire heavy build like last time, but I'm not opposed to the fire builds. The only problem with fire builds is they have a very weak dart. It's not that the dart is weak, it's just the range is weak. Take that. What do we got? Scorch and Dash. Combustion. Enemies inflicted with 5 stacks of burning will combust, dealing area damage. Ooh, that's pretty good. Let's grab Combustion. I don't think we can do 5 stacks yet, but the possibility of doing 5 stacks is pretty high. Therefore, yeah, getting to 5 stacks is pretty straightforward. By gosh, they combusted. Keeping them at 5 stacks is a challenge. Flaming Leap, Scorching Attack. We take Scorching Attack. It'll give us a more rounded out attack. More rounded way to get enough stacks going. We don't need the healing. This is kind of a burnout, but it's alright. Whee! We go Relic. Shop is too soon for us. Oops, that was my bad. That was my bad. Oh, that was my bad too. All that's my fault. I'll take the blame. When the boss comes looking, I'll take the blame. Oh my goodness. And we just went to the healing temple. This is unfair, kids. This is not how it should be happening. We should be doing amazing work. Not mediocre stuff. Here we go. Where is our burning? Oh, a relic. Dagger of swift punishment. Enemies you slay is under 5 seconds rewards you 20% dust and essence. Yeah, I mean, why not? That's a pretty good take. Yeah, I guess this is probably a good choice. It locks us away from the health upgrade, but I think it's in the long run better. We increase maybe our normal attack. Increase our normal attack, and we should be okay. Making us that much more amazing. Oh, Cricket, why are you doing this to me? Not in front of the people. We take that, I guess. Dormant Embers are nice. Scorching Attack is good upgrade. Scorching Launcher is okay too. Let's do Attack. Because our other one was pretty strong already. Alright, we need to be careful with the Cricket. I don't like them crickets. The bloatfly and the cricket is my top enemies. They cause the most problems. Oh no, see, look at that. Didn't even see him coming. Dang varmint. Hopping around like they own the place. Yeah. Cooling Dash is pretty good. It's one of my favorites. Okay, all right, kids. Too many crickets in this room. Too many crickets! Acting like we're a gecko or something, how many crickets are around. Oh my gosh, stop it with that! I don't need it in my life. Hey, we're pulling it out. We've gone professional right now. I love when they hurt each other. It's almost like sweets and... All right, let's grab this gold and head to the map. Let's do it. Store, looking good. Oh, wow, we have a lot of money here. Let's get this. Get the bear. Huh. I think Blizzard Bomb might be our choice here. Like, I don't see that being a problem. Gain bonus damage for every 3 seconds after you hit, or for 3 seconds after you are hit, or after breaking an enemy shield. Let's take Blizzard Bomb. It's a snowball. It's a bouncing snowball. I love it. We'll grab the health. We'll go. Here we are at the boss. All right, I'm gonna go take my first break. So we'll be back in 3 minutes. And when we come back, we'll play more Spirtfall. Hopefully we'll beat this boss and see how the rest of the night goes. So be back 3 minutes, don't go in. All right, we're back. Wait, like 1 more second before the ads are all done. So, like, I know I talked about how we were going to do the ads, and in the end, I think we're going to stick with this route. Because they Twitch changed it. If we run the 3-minute ads, it makes it, theoretically, it gets rid of the pre-roll ads for 60 minutes for every 3 minutes, which means any new people coming in and stuff, hypothetically, won't have to deal with ads. So in the end, that's pretty good. And then I also take a break, which is also good for me. Because I traditionally don't take enough breaks. I hate to admit it, but I'm impressed by your determination. I feel like she's always saying how impressed. Ah, hey, stop it, lady. Okay, there's her 3. No, 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 no. Why does everything fall apart? I had a plan. Here, snowball. Hold on to that snowball for me, please. No! No! We don't have a snowball and chance in hell right now. Do we just keep throwing snowballs? I think so. We're getting a better rhythm. But I'm still getting caught by some of her attacks. Like that one. I'm trying to find what she does to telegraph. And once you start figuring out that, it gets a lot easier to start negotiating her attacks. It seems like she verbally says stuff right before she commences one of her brutal attacks. Hey, this is locked. No, coming soon. All right, what do we have? We have a bunch of like healing bonuses, which should help us. We got all the squirrelies. Smash. Let's go. I don't want any more fire. I want electric. I want Pikachus. I want Pikachu and I think Pikachu and Frosty Bear is the ones that I would like. Not this one though. Alright, Dowsing Launcher. The Drench is okay. This stuns them. Alright, let's drench people with our dash. Oh my gosh, more fire? I don't want the fire. Alright, let's go Relic. Ooh, this is a new room. Ah, you've been drenched. You've been drenched again. How does it feel to be drenched? So drench should slow them down a tad, or I think it gives them a chance to stun. Oh my gosh, I need to remember what drench does. No, no. Dowsing Launcher. Okay. Drench. Target receives plus 5% stun duration and wall splat damage per stack. Okay, so it stuns them a tad. It makes it so when I attack them, they're stunned. They're just absolutely stunned with what happened. Thorn Bracelets. You deal 25% damage while at 30% health or less. I mean, we have the space, so let's take it. I don't want more fire. I feel like we did 2 fire runs already, and I don't want to do it again. No one. Okay, I'm not the type of person that will end a run because I'm doing poorly. But I'm really tempted. If we die right now, I'm just saying, don't be surprised. Oh no. They're getting me so badly. It's almost as if I've given up on everything in life. Oh gosh, and run. I'm not doing it to myself. We could do this again. We could be better. That was just, everything went bad. I learned from a person that plays a lot of roguelites and stuff, never to end runs if you could help it. But honestly, I couldn't see a way out of that one. Your bolt is a howl that deals damage in a radius. Ooh, I remember Howling Bolt. That was actually pretty good. Rendering attack is pretty good too. Let's get Howling Bolt. The radius is small, but if I remember, this is actually pretty decent ability. Oh gosh. The reason you don't end a run, from what I've always was told, is there's always something to be learned while continuing playing, even if you're losing. And ending runs is you're losing potential information by ending a run than you would get from trying to figure out how to get out of the situation, even if you know you're going to lose. So getting used to being on the back burner and trying to survive as long as you can makes you a better player. We done did it! Open this! You have plus 35% max health and plus 18 damage. Jeez. They're feeling bad for us. They're giving us the good stuff. Let's go Foxy, or the wolf, and then bear. Oh, my bad. I should not have jumped into that. The best thing I should have done was use my my burst. It would have kept me out of range and would have probably killed that enemy. Sandubby! Your launcher deals more damage and inflicts 2 stacks of wound. So remember, wounded has a 3% chance per stack to receive critical damage from your attacks, which is pretty spicy. Leap down diagonally upwards, enemies hit receives 3. Oh, I remember Moonscar. I don't know if I remember liking it. Let's grab it. Oh, they didn't fix that bug. Oh, dang. All right. Let's change this. So the bug is you can't put assist on your front bumper, your bumpers, and it has to be on that trigger, which is fine. I just prefer my abilities to be on the bumpers. Less hand movement. Triggers are also a little more difficult, in my opinion, to twitch hit. But you're also more likely to accidentally hit it, like I do constantly. Oh yeah, I like Moonscar. Moonscar for the win. Okay, Grizzly, give me something good. Polar Fisher, gain bonus damage for 3 seconds after you hit or breaking an enemy shield. Your dash deals damage and inflicts frost. I guess that's all we're going to be getting from here. The Grizzly Bear is always going to give us the frost dash. I'm not opposed to the frost dash, but I kind of hoping for something a little bit different. You know what I'm saying, Moon Bear? No. Why am I being trapped? Okay. Fly down. Oh man, that worked out really well. That was professional level attacks. Open up, please be something good. Thorns. Wait, don't we have this? No, we don't. That was from the last run. Ooh, we got an extra jump. Oh, sweet. Actually, an extra jump against the boss could be so big for us. Because one of the troubles I have with the boss is actually getting over some of her attacks. If you're not landing the jump at the right time, you can miss that jump and end up in one of her attacks or magics. So having that third jump could be a big difference for us. Oh my gosh, why are things happening this way? No, not like this. Slice it, dice it. All right, we done did it. Let's go for, I guess, these. We can start maxing out our weapons. Freezing launcher. Yeah, why not? We don't have anything on our launcher right now, so that's not too bad. Pardon me. Oh my, oh my. I just need a place to hang out. Thank you. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, that was crowded. Oh my. Alright, deal bonus critical damage per stack of wounded applied to the enemy. Interesting. Wounded non-boss enemies. Okay, we're gonna ignore that one. I want something that affects the boss. Rendering attacks, I think, is gonna be a good choice here. Do we do it? Let's do it. Hidden Rift. I can't promise this is gonna go well. Matter of fact, I can promise it's gonna go badly. And we died! Oh, that was pathetic. Oh, that was pathetic. Oh man, we had it too. We had it too. We knocked her into the wall and we would have scored that point, but like I dunked her in and fell in myself. All right, let's oh, that was sad. That was really sad. Let's buy this. Gradually deal more damage to enemies the closer they are to half their max health. Yeah, you know, that's actually pretty decent. This helps us when we're using our assist. So when assist is in cooldown, then we get some bonuses. No, I missed. Okay, already having the 3 jumps, big help. big help. Okay, don't slicey dice into her fireballs. They still hurt you. No! Oh no! Our hubris! Get cooked! Oh man, that could have been good. Okay, I mean, we're doing much better than... Ignore that. We're doing much better than we've done in the past. I think having that 3 jump, huge bonus. Though getting punished for attacking is being very problematic for me. Oh my gosh. I feel like assist should protect you, but I understand why that's not it, because Shibora is the one that protects. So if we don't use Shibora, we're not going to get the invincibility stuff. So I get it, but I'm a little bummed out. That was pretty good. We're getting the rhythm down. She has an attack pattern. It's a pain in the ass to figure out that attack pattern, but we're starting to dial it in. We definitely know having triple jump is a big help. Hey, how are you doing? The game's not easy. It's definitely not the easiest one. We're slowly figuring out some of the patterns. Once we figure it out, it should be a little bit easier for us. And when we get the right build. Your launcher deals 20% damage to stunned enemies. What else can we do here? If you hit during an ability that had a cooldown before it could trigger, refund its cooldown immediately. If you are hit during... Oh. That makes... Okay. That makes sense. Let's get pounce. While grounded, dash and immediately jump afterwards to... So dash and jump. You're currently liking the bow? The bow is actually pretty fun. I do like the bow. I personally like the 8-handed fist, or the fist weapon. It's the one that I prefer. But I've already invested in the axe hammer, or the hammer axe, that I'm trying to get it a little farther, get figured it out more. Stronger variants of minor enchantments may appear for this weapon in regional shrines. Yeah, we'll do that. We've gone in too far with the hammer. We gotta go for it. They do have the best style, yeah. The bow is really cool. The bow was really surprising when we played it last week. I was expecting something that you kind of had to hang around in the distance with, and the bow was surprisingly aggressive, which was a very cool experience. But the hands are, they're not the best. They are my favorite because of the speed, but I wouldn't say they're the top tier. At least I don't find them top tier. They're just fun. Your attack deals more damage whenever you attack. Whenever you attack, you are poised. All right. Opposing attacks deal 25% food. Eminent Launcher's pretty nice. All healing sources are more effective. You gain 10% max health. Or plus 10 max health. Let's take this. Poise is pretty decent. Poise could help us. Oh, I hate when the crystal... this is not a great run. I'm mostly saying that because the map is really weird. This is kind of going to be a wasted enchantment. Alright, Dormant Ember. Get this. It only goes on to that. Whatever. Alright, so we go here. We go for Shabora. We get the other crystal. We get the health. Money, Shabora. Heal, Shabora. Store. Oh, we're going full in Shabora. Alright. I like the elk, but probably not this much. It's just a really weird map right now. Not a lot of open options. But Shabora's actually, if you want something defensive and you want to be more hardy and survive, oh my gosh. Shabora's probably the better choice of a spirit to get. Though I would like to have something to go with it. When you are hit, deal damage to nearby enemies in a small radius. I kind of like that. And it's at epic, so that's pretty decent. Okay. Relic. For the off chance that we could get a triple jump. If we could get triple jump, I would not mind all the Shabora stuff. No, please, no, not like this. Come on. Oh, don't make me have to come in for you. Triple jump? No. When you slay enemies, they reward 10% dust per unique status effect inflicted on them. Jeez. This is not going to go well. This isn't going to do much for us. Let's go Vitality, I guess. Getting the money probably would be the better choice. But the health with Shabora, if we're going all in with the health, then this is probably the better choice for this build. Please stop gathering around me. I'm a very shy person. One at a time, please. And you can taste the hammer. Oh, I love it. I love it when you get a chance to charge the hammer. Let's go. Gold. Yo. I don't like. Alright, I'm not gonna get too worried about this. We do have a potential health, a healing potential soon. But it's probably not gonna be that much. Woo! Thunder Dust. Okay, that buys us some upgrades. Shibora, I guess. We're already here. We're already deep in it. Already deep in that elky goodness. That felt not well. That felt unfair. Okay, guys, we're gonna Doctor Who them to the end of the here. I will not be hit by a cricket. Not today. Not, at least not in this room. No crickets will hit me. Don't make me a liar. Oh, we did it. I'll take one of those. Your bolt rapidly damages enemies in a straight path, destroying the projectiles on its way. You are poised when firing. Yes. I think this could be good. If we could negate the boss's attacks, that could definitely be delicious. No! No, this is not how I wanted it to go. I accidentally hit that. Ah! All right, that's fine. That is fine. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go to Shibora, but it's okay. Let's get this. Let's go. Boss time. Okay, so with this build, we might... Oh, man. Oh, man, not in the corners. Stay away from me. It's those dang balls of fire. Stop it with that. Didn't your mother tell you it's rude? Oh my gosh, she keeps on blocking. Oh, damn it. It's okay. It's fine. I was feeling a little better with that one, though. Let's grab this. You deal 5% damage for each spirit whose blessing you possess. Oh. Well, okay. The final hit in your side attack combos deals 10% damage. When you have full max health, your essence multiplier increases slightly faster. Your essence multiplier is preserved for 1 second without hitting enemies before starting to decay during combat. Okay, I think I want this. Unyielding Flame. Recover 20% health whenever you enter a boss room with less than 20% health. That's not bad either. Don't really want to be that dead. when entering a boss room, though? But we might be there one time. Alright. Let's get shabored. Alright, bossy. Today will be the day. I'm not promising, but today will be the day. Okay, this is fine. The Scorching Launcher. Yeah, we'll take Scorching Launcher. Okay, what does this look like? A lot of health. Seahorses. We got a Pikachu. Alright, let's go health. This will help with our health pool. This would have been more ideal with something like with Shabora, but I think we'll be fine with this as a choice. Alright, we're going all in Dormant Embers. Get Pikachu. Get cooked. No blowfly. Everybody hates the flies. No, 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 why? Why was I running with the balls of fire? Alright, thing. I don't want you to live anymore. Pikachu! Be something good! It reminds you of Beverly Hills Ninja. Oh my gosh. That is a film I haven't seen in a long time. Your dash teleports you. I mean, I could kind of get it. Makes a little sense. Yeah, this is fine. No. The movie's good, yeah. There was some good stuff in those. That's the one with Chris Farley, right? I just have to make, like, confirm, because my my memory for things is really weird, and I can remember strange details, but I can't remember like basic information, like people's names and who were in movies. Stop picking on me. I just entered this area for no reason. Okay, Chris Farley wasn't it. Yeah, that one was funny. Rasa could be good. I don't know about this assist. That doesn't seem good. That seems very small, like not as good as I want. Was I was hoping for. It's pretty powerful. It's just kind of a short distance that you're charging. my gosh, no, we're dying. So have any of you, all right, don't spoil it because I eventually will see it. But has anybody seen the new D&D movie? From what I've heard, it's really good. It's pretty good. I wouldn't say really good, but I heard it's pretty good. And pretty funny. Oh, it goes... moving upwards is really strong. All right. As somebody who's seen all the D&D movies growing up, I have high hopes for the new one. And from what I've seen, people have been liking it. I'm just hoping that's true. Then again, like the trailers for it have been very, gives me the sense that it's very much like a Guardians of the Galaxy humor. Which I'm not going to complain if that's true. Oh, this build is not doing it for me. We're getting dormant embers. At least those are going to be paying off later. Get cooked! Okay. We need to get a good build for the next run. Good build for me is going to be Pikachu and probably the Yelp. Pikachu has great distant damage, and the Elk has really nice staying power. Deal bonus damage at the start of combat. Scorching attacks might be a good idea, though. That's a shame. Scorching attacks just feels better. Applies for longer and in more situations. The flaming dash thing is not doing it for me. It works when you go up or down, but side to side, it's weak as heck. Well, so hopefully we could get some healing. It won't be great healing, but it'll be something. We have so much health. We have so much health potential. Let's buy this. Yes. This. And that. That is a lot of health. 182? I mean, our potential is 250, but... gosh, that's so bad. I need to also stop doing the assist. The assist is just so poor. I feel like she's built to punish you if you're in the air. Alright, I'm getting a better feel. I am getting a better feel, but oh man. She's punishing when you're on the ground. So we need to be able to dash through every attack and stay close to the ground as much as possible, I feel like. Oh no! Oh, I hate borrowing people's computers and they shut down. Laptops are the worst for that. I always feel like they're just so unreliable. PCs in general are just I don't like computers. Oh, hopefully the professor lets you. Yeah, this boss is not letting us pass. She learned a lot from Gandalf, and she is definitely not letting us pass. If you hit during your ability, we might grab that. Okay, we need one more for that one there. Can I upgrade anything from here? I know we've bought everything. Okay. Can't really upgrade. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it to it. Alright, let's see if we can go. Gosh dang it. I want Pikachu, man. Yeah. I guess this. Oh man, this is a really rough map. It's not ideal. Definitely not ideal. I think we could get it to work, but this is not one that I'd want to be in. Oops. Face the wrong way. Only one option. Let's go. Alright, going for the health. The next one we're going to grab Pikachu. Will I ever call that spirit by its real name? Probably not. It's always going to be Pikachu. Let's stack our burns. Get our health. We're up to 150. Alright, Pikachu it is. No! Oh my gosh! Oh, this room! Oh my gosh, these crickets. Why are you doing this, cricket? Why are you doing this? By the power gray skull, stop it. Okay, things were going good until everything went bad. Pikachu, give me something good. Voltic attack. That is not bad. Get our health back. Go here. Early shop is just not in the cards for us. I'm trying to gather them close here. I mean, that's gonna probably kill everybody, but... Come on. There we go. It's working. It's working the way it needs to. Okay, so our strong strike, more powerful. Our basic strike, more powerful. This might be able to pull off. We're gonna increase our power again in a minute. The problem is we don't have a ton of variety, but that should be okay. Just heard this over here. Come here, Cricket. Come on, buddy. Let's grab that. Being thrown really hurts. I never wrestled or anything. I was in I did military martial arts for a while. And when we practiced throws, I think that was my least favorite part. Because my size was I'm really small, so it was always like more punishing. Oh my gosh, I'm dying. Things are happening. Just subscriptions happening? Hold on. What are you guys doing? I will thank everybody in just a second. Please stop hurting me. Okay, what happened here? Oh, thank you, Lloyd, for giving out 5 community sub gifts. Jeez. So, welcome. Thank you for subscription for Pandora System. Mark Prime just subscribed. Multiclass, you just subscribed. Dr. Squid Ink, you just subscribed. Gentle Giant Games, welcome, and you just subscribed. Lloyd, thank you again for being a top gifter. The throws were actually hard. Yeah. I feel like you are most definitely forever going to be the top gifter. Thank you so much. Yeah, throws were rough. I practiced a form called of kung fu called Kung Fu Sensu, and it was military based martial arts. It didn't have a lot of throws, but the throws it did have, and when we used to practice them, it was brutal. Especially seeing our studio did not have the most, where some of us practiced did not have the best padding, so getting thrown was a nightmare. Also, we had a black belt in Jiu-Jitsu who was practicing there, who at the time when I started was a white belt, and I felt it was unfair to be a black belt in Jiu-Jitsu and a white belt in our style, because he would practice with all the white belts and just wreck everyone. Yeah, Sansu is more like standing up and facing. So you're gonna be stronger with facing. He definitely had the advantage. He was a cool guy. Like, he was very nice, and he would train too. He would do like classes and stuff occasionally. But he was, if you didn't know, it was a big surprise. It was definitely a big surprise. When next to you know it, he's like putting you in a lock. After you air jump, gain increased cooldown speed until you land or touch a wall. This effect can stack up to 3 times. Interesting. I think we get that. It's probably not going to be proficient for us now, but it could be handy later on. Yeah, Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I've seen people do it, and they are people. That is not somewhere I want to be on the ground. We did a lot of the style that I learned had a lot of hip throws, so it was a lot of like grabbing and throwing and striking while they're on the ground. But it's a lot of like stand up, root yourself, and then strike people when you knock them over. But it wasn't that great when you're on the ground. So knowing the two styles could be really pretty beneficial. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna increase this. Snooze my ads for a minute. Let's go, because I know we're gonna lose. I know we're losing. Okay, what am I doing with her? I feel like we're stronger if we're on the ground against her. If we jump, we're putting ourselves in too much of a risk. Okay, so we want to be close and keeping her off her game. Once we get up in the air, she's in control. So we're finally figuring out her attack and her advantages. We want to be close, pestering her on the ground. That's it. Yeah, don't be in the air against this boss. Once you go in the air, you're done for. Everything she's doing is protecting... I'm sorry, Millennium Falcon. Everything she's doing is protecting her airspace. So keeping yourself on the ground really tight into her is going to give you advantage. So strike, strike, dash, strike, strike, dash was what's giving us the best advantage. Holy cow! Even if you make it in time, it's already too late. The blight is all around us. The gate is sealed. That feeling again. It's been a while. This isn't over. We done it, did it. We done did it. To the portal. Oh, okay. We haven't been here. Collect some health. That's nice. Ooh, what's this? Hello. Hello, lady with four arms. How are you doing?
In Togras, Viridi.
Yet again. Oh, I have a cool voice. I have a cool voice we could use for her. Just give me a minute while I...
Yet again, the old flame hungers. Iridescent essence and incinerate essence, and you shall be rewarded.
Oh, thank you. What do we grab? We have 3 essence. What do we get here? Yeah, we don't... I try to remember that I have the voice changer. I usually forget about it sometimes, but when I do, it's fun. Okay, your sweet spot deals 20% more damage. Your launcher deals 15% damage. Your perfect launcher creates a ranged projectile that deals 50 damage. You fall slower while charging your launcher in the air. Any launcher, okay, your attack deals 10%. I think we're gonna go attack and that. Later, lady. She was nice. She was real nice. Holy moly. Holy moly, 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 moly. Hey, hummingbirds. I bet they're friendly. Wait, is that a flower? Oh, that is awesome! It's a rose with a spear sword. That's so cool. I love that. Pikachu! When you are hit, advance all cooldowns and become electrified for 5 seconds. You gain increased cooldown speed for each electrified stack and lightning strike. Let's get shock absorber. Alright guys, I'm gonna go on my second and possibly last 3-minute break. When I come back, we will continue on this path of amazingness and see where we end up. So 3 minutes, don't go anywhere, and we will be back. are back. Let's do it. I mean, let's find out what's in this foresty world. Oh my gosh, I need to get a haircut. Which means I need to cut my hair. Okay, we're back. Everybody's back from the ads. Let's do it. Let's get into it and probably die from flowers. That seems like what's gonna happen. Okay, so let's get some health, maybe. We could go health or bear. Seahorse is probably not going to be... I'm going to avoid that spirit right now. Health and bear brings us onto this rightmost track, which gives us access to some cool things. Or we could go health. We could go the Vitality Crest, Pikachu, Crystal, Vitality Crest, or money, and then the store. Let's see. Oh, it's so pretty! I'm so glad to finally be here. Oh, those aren't so pretty. They're kind of scary. Chompy mushrooms. The particle effects in this game are just so cool. Okay, that was me. That was all me. That was me too. I will take that. That was also me. There's no denying how badly I'm playing right now. Take this. To the vitality health thing. What is that on the wall? It ate it! Holy cow, wait a minute. That thing on the wall just ate that thing? Can I hit another one up there? Please, somebody, let me hit you up there. Oh, I don't care if I die now. That was just funny. Ooh. Oh, the mushroom lady is like on fire right now. Come on. All right, I'm dying on my own terms. In the plant. Well, I mean, that went pretty well. That went really, really well. I mean, we died, but when you think about it, we now have a tactic against the first boss. So, with that in mind, we should be able to do that again. So let's go for it. Let's go for, I don't know how many more runs we'll be doing, but we're gonna try. We're gonna put all our effort into this one. Pikachu, Frosty Bear, that's fine too. Freezing dance, dance. We'll call it freezing dance. Oh my, oh my. This is a map, that's for sure. I don't know about this map. It looks not so good. Okay, the thing about the Frosty Bear is its ability's pretty good. So going deep on the bear might be pretty okay. We now have our tactic for the boss. So as long as we keep things smooth and focus on ground combat, we should be okay. I say that as with little confidence as possible. The good thing is this dash is pretty effective. It's probably one of my favorite dash effects. Up we go! Come on, not like this. Here we go. We are getting more effective and better, so at least that. We're learning. And our builds are getting better. I would like to get Pikachu. Pikachu is my favorite spirit right now. And the bear is also a good spirit too, so those two together would have been a really top tier for me. But we'll work with it. The nice thing about the frost is it does slow things down a little for the enemies, and it's also damaging them, so the boats. Alright, what do we get? I mean, let's get Freezing Launcher. That seems okay. I don't think the frost stacks, unfortunately, so once we put a little bit on, we're not getting the benefit too much off of getting more on them. Okay, Icicle Rain. Gain bonus damage for 3 seconds after you are hit or after breaking the enemy's shield. That is nice. You deal increased damage per nearby enemy inflicted with frost. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys are so nice. You're taking care of me. Because God forbid I actually take care of myself. And then the old stretch. Oh, you gotta remember to stretch. Especially when you're sitting here for so long. Though, since we've upgraded from the kitchen table chair to an actual computer chair, it's been getting nicer. All right. Feeling good. Feeling fine right now. Can we get a triple jump off of this gosh. I gotta say, the Frost Dash is smoking it right now. It's dealing a ton of damage for us. Developers, please do not nerf the Frost Jump or the Frost Dash. It is working as well as I hoped. No, mother. Easy stuff. This is where the pros come. Celestial exchange items cost 20% less dust. Yeah, that is good, actually. All right, Frosty Bear it is. Oh my gosh, Elite Cricket. No Elite Crickets, please. This is a cricket-free zone. Stop it. All right, we want to get rid of this bloat fly thing. There we go. All right, with the fly down, we could get the other stuff going. Yeah, Frosty Bear and Pikachu, I think, are my favorite combination right now. The Fists could be good too because they're fast. That is a tasty combination you're talking about. Unfortunately, we might not be able to see it for a while, but we're working with what we got. And so far, I like what we got. This cricket, man. Stop it with the cricketings. Okay, I want to see what these things are called. I keep calling them a cricket. Okay, the Bilefly. The boss is the Enduring Sentry. We already know that. Shroom Biter. Oh, it's a Dune Hopper. Dune Hoppers are quick and agile. No, I need to do this. Oh, I don't have my narrator. Here we go. Narrate. Narrator. Oh, my narrator's not working. Just imagine Morgan Freeman voice as I read this, and that was the narrator. Yeah, it seems like a good combo. Yeah, the elk is really good too. I think if you could get the right ones from the elk, it's pretty tasty. Especially if you could get poise to trigger enough. Elk is a really nice added bonus. Okay, here we go. We're doing narrator, so I can read about the Dune Hopper to you guys. Just sit back and relax. It's gonna be all right.
Dune Hoppers are quick and agile, making them tricky to hit. They use their powerful legs to study, then sturdy head to deliver devastating blows to their enemies. they commonly travel in swarms. But since the calamity, there have been increased sightings of stray do-knockers traveling alone.
Oh, Dune Hoppers, he's so great. They just want to be a part of a group. When you slay a frost-inflicted enemies, they deal damage and inflict frost in a small radius. That's actually pretty good. Oh, I got more. You want a dragon? I could do a dragon. I have new role-playing ones that the service I use added. So I've been looking for excuses to use it. All right, where's my dragon?
Yo, I'm a dragon. I'm a dragon, you see? You see, I'm talking like a dragon.
You know, dragon things. You know, what dragons like to talk about? Let's go Vitality. It was probably one of the most not important purchases I've ever made, but probably one of my favorite purchases was the audio thing. In reality, I actually use it a lot when we play role-playing games. When we're playing like Baldur's Gate and stuff, we actually use it quite a bit. There's so many characters and stuff. It's actually pretty helpful. Help you guys get immersed in the world building. Come on, y'alls. Oh man, the frosty stuff it's pretty good. Oh wow, that was really nice, actually. All right, let's get more vitality. Let's bounce. Yeah, not doing that. I'm going bear. We'll do the void more often. I just want to be able to more regularly beat the first boss. And once we do that, then the void challenges will probably be a more common thing we do. Much like when we played Hades, after getting a lot of runs under our belt, we were doing chaos runs all the time. So doing void runs will be a future thing here. Or not void runs. We won't be passing up void in the future. Oh man, have you guys seen I don't know if you guys are fans of like Hades or anything, but if you are, have you seen the trailers for Hades 2? I am so looking forward to that game. Hades is it's not the game I started with, but it's the game that ended up getting me a good amount of viewers, and it was just a lot of fun. Yeah, the second one looks good. I'm curious at like how they're going to evolve the game. You gain more essence. The next spirit blessing you find will have offerings of increased. Okay, we'll grab that. I'm curious, like, if they are going to go play it safe and just make make a part 2 that feels the same, or are they gonna go like full out and really try to make something new with it? Yeah. I saw the trailer. My partner and I were watching YouTube, and we were watching like our shows, and we were it was just after the game event that they announced at, I think, E3, and we were flipping through the trailer collection, and it just hit, and it's just like, oh crap, we want to both play it. Have a Nice Death is really good. We were playing Have a Nice Death for quite a bit too, when it was in early access. I really like that one. I think the how they approached the variations on levels for Have a Nice Death was really fun. We're probably not gonna jump into it again until they do another like big content dump or any like DLC in the future. We might play it again a little bit. But Hades is good. I feel bad because it ends up being used as like a benchmark for other games, but it makes sense. Frost now stacks up to 5 times, but only slows the enemy once. However, it may glacier non-boss enemies when applied. That is pretty cool. Let's get this. Yeah, they released it a few days ago. Well, I think like a week ago or so. I remember getting the notice. Are there different elements in this game? Yeah, each spirit has a different element. So there is the bear, which is about slowing things down and doing some damage while doing it. And it's all about frost and cold. Then you have the phoenix, which is about fire, adding burn, stacking damage. One of my favorites, Pikachu, which I have no idea the name of that one, but it's a little like fox, and it adds like a whole bunch of electrical, and you could chain electrical attacks off of everything. So there's a bunch of like little elemental things. I don't think it's like Pokemon or anything where elements are counter to other elements, but they do have their own little feel of gameplay. Oh man, World of Warcraft is... Oh, she's just getting her straight to it. Let's do this. I spent so much time in World of Warcraft stuff. Good times. I enjoyed my World of Warcraft time. I mistimed that. Oh my gosh, she slid too much. Can we get her to keep on bouncing against the wall? Nope. Yeah, we were totally going the wrong directions with this boss by trying to jump. Got it. Skyrim is good. The Skyrim is really good. You could say I've sunk so much time into that. I did enjoy Fallout 4. Like Fallout 4 took me away from Skyrim for quite a bit. But yeah, Skyrim is so good.
La moinda.
Even if it makes it in time, even if you make it in time, it's already too late. The blight is all around us, and the gate is sealed.
Yeah, carrera.
Ah, that feeling again. It's been a while. This isn't over. We will collect that. ESO's not canon for you? There is a story, yeah. The story's mostly front-loaded in the beginning of the game. You've died, and you're a spirit now, fighting to defeat the blight, which is this thing that's infecting the world. So the spirits are fighting against this unnatural blight. That's essentially the story of the game. You deal 15% damage to bosses. Ooh. Your sweet spot hits better. Okay, we know what that one does. Precision blow. When you hit an enemy with perfect launcher, you receives 40% damage for 5 seconds. Your launcher's fully charged. Okay, your perfect launcher creates a range. I'm not big on I don't really charge our weapon in my fighting, so those kind of are not great for me. Let's take the sweet spot and we'll store the rest. I don't foresee us getting to the boss, let alone defeating the boss right now. So we're gonna hold off on anything that focuses on bosses. Okay, so we got Teddy Bear there. If we go this route, we could get the elk. Then we could hit a store, which could be good. And then bear, elk, money, store, boss. Yeah, let's do that. Is that a monkey? Oh my gosh, it's a monkey. It's a plant monkey. That does not like it when you jump. Okay, we need to learn all these new creatures. But to answer your question, most of the game is just combat. Snow Surge. When you slay a frost-infected enemy, they deal damage and inflict frost in small radius. I mean, that is pretty nice. We actually have all these already. So what one should we stack? Let's do Frost Launcher. Better big hits. Okay, Shroom Biter, you're on my shit list. Oh no! The monkey's gonna get me! Oh my gosh, this room! Alright, let's just juggle this thing. Holy cow! That was not... That was a lot. We'll take this. That was a lot of stuff. Okay, we have money for a shop, so this isn't a terrible deal. That was a terrible deal. Whoa. Okay, they throw boomerangs or frisbees? Quit throwing frisbees! Oh my gosh, the creature variation gets really intense. I do like that we're seeing... Okay. I do like we are seeing creature variations that are wildly different from what we were seeing in the last levels. So, like, each region seems to have a very unique flow to them, which is really nice, actually. Reduce incoming damage from all sources. This effect doubles when under 15%. That is pretty nice, actually. Your attack deals more damage whenever you attack. Yeah, you know what? We're taking this. Getting poised actually helps us a lot. We'll grab Frosty Bear. We'll grab the cooldown. We're just gonna buy out the store. Your poise effects persist after the abilities that trigger them are over. Reduce incoming damage from all sources. This effect double. Grab some health. Bought out the store. Ooh, here's a conundrum. Yeah, let's go Frosty. The bear is our #1 attack method right now. So we're gonna double and triple and quadruple down on it. Oh my gosh, stop fighting. Just stand still and let me hit you. The two exams like 60% of your grade. Oh man, I really dislike classes like that, where they put a lot of weight on one or two things. Funny enough, I never learned C++. I was like a front-end web developer for a while, so I learned all those. But my oldest kid wants to learn game design, and we started learning Python together. So I'm actually starting to learn that. So I get it. If you fail one, yeah, it being able to evaporate a huge chunk of your grade really sucks. Web developing, it was a pretty good career for a while when I was doing it. I don't work anymore. This is what I do for work nowadays. But when I was web developing, it was pretty lucrative. I was fortunate enough to get hooked up with a lot of really cool people, and one of them would always carry me along to all their other projects. So I became his front-end web developer no matter where he went. And I always had open jobs with him. So I got to work with some banks. I worked for FXX as a contractor, a Grinder, the dating app, and crap like that. Yeah, Python, we're learning Python because my kid wants to learn, and some of the game developers that I've talked to, that I've done showcases for, they use a game engine called Godot, and it's based on Python. So we're trying to learn it so we can use it. You want to be carried in real life? It took a lot of work, not gonna lie, but it was pretty sweet being moved around to different projects. It was pretty nice knowing that when a project ended, there's most likely another one down the line. Because he was ferociously getting jobs, and he was a project manager. So whenever he became the project manager for a client, he would have to build a team, and I was always their front-end web developer, or one of their front-end web developers. Pretty sweet gig. That's what working in the adult industry does for you. It opens doors. Opening all the doors. Oh my gosh, I hate the shape of this room. It adds this weird pocket here, and we're kind of using it. Yeah, I'll answer that in just a second. It's not what you think, and it's not as exciting as you think it is. Whoa! Jeez! My gosh, I can... Oh, that's cool. 2 months to grade. I must be busy. Adult history. Yeah, I used to work for... I did not work in... So, the adult industry is broken up into two groups. There is the adult industry video and entertainers, and then there was the adult industry consumer goods. And I worked in the consumer goods part of it. So toys, lotions, lubricants, condoms, things like that. I worked on that side. And I worked for two companies that I could talk about. The others I can't. And I was the creative director for one of the companies that did adult novelties. And my job was mostly coming up with projects or products and coming up with the packaging, how they were going to be advertised, and what the shelf presence would look like. And I led a team of 2 people and 2 other designers, and we would just hang out most of the time, making funny looking stuff all when we could. You deal bonus damage when striking undamaged enemies. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It depends. It depends like so when I was working in the industry, I'll allow that. That's not a horrible. No, I'm approving it. I want people to see what you said. So it depends. So the industry's kind of, it can be really good. At the time that I worked there, it could be really, really good depending on who you work for, or it could be really garbage depending on who you work for. If you are an independent contractor, that was kind of a new thing when I was leaving, or when I was like probably midway in my career. There was a lot of cam girls getting into independent work. And whenever I got to talk to them, if they ran their own business, they were having a good time of it. They were making good money. They were doing really good work. But the problem is the ones that work for studios, more problematic. Depending on the studio, it could be problematic. It's gotten better as the industry grew, but the adult industry at the time when I was working in it, I haven't worked for any of those companies for a long time now, so I'm kind of out of the loop. I only have a few friends left in it, and at the time it was owned by a lot of older dudes that were just garbage. And they would treat people like garbage all the time. My boss was okay. The owner of the company I work for, he was okay. It was offered. So the company I work for, you could take home whatever you want. We were free to take home stuff, as long as the value wasn't over a certain price. If new products were being developed, you could sign up to be a tester. But even that, it's not as exciting as you would think, because you would be sent home with a huge, like a huge stack of papers that you had to fill out. A lot of like questions that some could find evasive. And I know this because I had to help design the documents. Because my boss was all about everything looking nice. So we had to make fancy looking documents for take-home testing and stuff. A lot of the people didn't take much home, and we try to keep, it was all kept anonymous. I always joke that I wouldn't take anything home because I didn't trust. I didn't trust our laboratory to do it right. We had good products, but I didn't want my boss to ask questions. No, that's big and explodey. It was a good time. I made some really good friends. The problem I found in the industry is it could get really backstabby. And that was something that a lot of us talked about when working there, is how backstabby it could get. If somebody wanted your job in the place I work for, and that's one of the reasons I left, if somebody was gunning for your job, it could be really rough. Resolute stance. Your poise effects persist after. When you open a relic chest, restore some health. That could be good. Become poised and spin around rapidly, inflicting damage and pulling enemies in. Aim while spinning to move around. Yes. All right, now we're entering into do we want this information? Do you want this information out public? I think the funniest thing working in the industry is I had a bunch of friends and people that knew about what I did for a living, and they would say the same kind of stuff. No, I know you're kidding. They would say the same kind of stuff, and like, oh man, I bet it's really like, I bet there's porn everywhere. I mean, there was adult material everywhere, but you would assume that it was like this wild business, but it was actually like everybody had to wear business casual. Every few months we would have a lawyer, the company lawyer would come in, and we'd have to do sexual harassment seminars like constantly. And even if nothing was going on, they would just have to be refreshed all the time. And everybody was super respectful, and you had to like, you became desensitized of everything going on. And you also had this like edge of knowledge that there's these like dangerous boundaries you have to stay away from. People can be crazy. Was that retail? Yeah, retail. When I worked in retail, that was far more lewd. Frost-inflicted enemies hit by your attack or launcher release a piercing ice shard. Yes. We're not gonna live, but we at least get to see the boss. We're gonna buy this too. Oh yeah, we are so deep in the ice elements. Frosty Bear, the bear, what? The bear is actually really powerful. It's one of the more powerful builds, I feel like. And then Pikachu is like my second favorite. You made it this far. Impressive. Unfortunately, we can't let you advance any farther. Soon you'll witness how true warriors do battle. Ready your weapon. Oh, there's 3 of them? Oh my goodness gracious, what is going on? Okay, so they all have their own health. The main target has to be the bow and arrow, because they're gonna be the most dangerous of them all. Ah. Oh, that was rough, but at least we got to see the second boss, so that's pretty exciting. Frosty Pikachu is the dream. Ice Bear alone is pretty powerful. I like Ice Bear. Ice Bear's moved up on my list. No, it's okay. It's all right. We have to start figuring out the next boss. We've already figured out the first boss's maneuvers and pattern. Now we got to figure out the second one. But I think this is where we're going to call it a night. It is getting late, and I definitely need to go to bed because I got to take my kid to his endocrinologist tomorrow. So that's where we're going to call it a night. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me and checking out the stuff. Thank you so much. And a big thank you to Lloyd for subbing all those gifts. Or gifting all those subs. Jeez, man. MVP of sub gifts. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for all the hanging out with me and the good chats and all the talk about Spirtfall. One of my favorite games at this moment. It's been really great. So thank you so very much. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Hydra Den. Thank you so much. You guys are crazy and amazing people. Thank you so very much. Yeah, Lloyd, you get some sleep, man. I know it's late for you. All right, guys, I'm going to bed. You guys should too if it's nighttime. If it's daytime, have a good day. If it's nighttime, have a good night. I'll see you guys Wednesday when we come back. Is it Monday? Yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time here on twitch.tv. Wednesday, we are going to be playing something a little bit different. We're going to be diving back into the Death Race Tournament, and we're going to crash some cars and burn up the road. So if you're looking for a really cool deck builder, roguelike deck builder that has to do with Mad Max cars, we're going to be checking out Death Race yet again on Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time here on Twitch. So thank you again for all the follows. Thank you for the subs. You guys are awesome. Always remember, keep your heart open and your rolls 20, and I will see you guys next time. Good night.